Welcome to the case summary for Powell versus Alabama on 4lawnotes.com. The defendants in this case were two black men in Alabama in 1932 who were charged and pled not guilty to rape of two white women in an incident that took place on a train. They were not appointed counsel on the day of the arraignment. They were not asked if they could afford counsel. The judge said that he assigned all members of the bar for purposes of their arraignment, and the trial was scheduled for 6 days later. On the day of the trial, counsel still had not been hired or appointed to them, and so they secured counsel on that day, and the trial took 1 day. They were convicted of the crimes and sentenced to death. All of their appeals were denied. The issue is whether the defendants were denied the right of counsel in violation of the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. The U.S. Supreme Court held that although counsel was appointed on the day of the trial, the defendants did not have the aid of counsel to prepare for the trial from the day of the arraignment until the day of the trial. And given their youth, the fact that they were illiterate, and the circumstances of public sentiment surrounding the trial, it was imperative that they have appropriate representation to prepare for their trial. And failure to give that was a clear denial of due process. And that concludes this case summary for Powell versus Alabama on 4lawnotes.com.